around how to constitute an IEBC without necessarily creating tension, disharmony, and disagreement. Because if we go about these things the way we want to go about them, one part saying NADCO report, the other one, let me tell you, all that Kenyans care is that there be a fair process of electing IEBC.
Yes.
And that that process be acceptable across the board. Because I can tell you, whether you do it through sanitizing it through parliament, or you want to read the word of the letter of NADCO to the letter, as long as at some point, and I have seen this happen with Raila Amolo Odinga, as long as at some point he lets them have their way now, that IEBC will probably not even work once it's constituted. And we have seen that happen. And we shall go back to the process again. So let us not have an IEBC that makes some Kenyans feel that they are not part of it. This is a good opportune time for us to ask, wait a minute, is there any other process that can be invoked? Because the will of the people also is part of the law. Is there any other process that can be used at this early stage so that we have an IEBC that is acceptable to everybody? Having said that, we have been talking about Parliament coming back from recess as if it's a very good thing and a very normal thing. Are you aware that these are the highest paid people in this country? And have you asked yourself for how long they have been on recess, and we have been paying them to be on recess? And they'll tell you they've been meeting their constituents, which is a lie, because first they don't want to be seen on the ground. Wataitishwa kakitu na hataki kupeana. Why are we so comfortable with the idea of the highest paid people going on such a long recess and the work they are doing? For example, there's a lot of legislation that is going to affect our lives directly, including this e-citizen maneno that Kenya